Hi, everybody. Welcome
Hello.
back to Let's Play Super Mario 64.
I
With your feet.
I'm Vicus, and we have my regulars today, Dazzling Addar and Brother Entropy.
yeah, Dazzling Addar has a cold, so if you thought I sounded weird last time, I don't know what to tell you. It's probably going to be worse.
Wonderful.
Also, he's talking in third person.
That's what he does when he has a cold.
That's a symptom, isn't it?
Let's not get into this any further.
Better than sneezing.
That's true.
He sneezes in third person too.
This is Course 5, Big Boo's Haunt. It's the very last course on the first floor, and it's like you saw right there, a little bit different to get into than just jumping into a painting.
Yeah, there's something about a little bird cage and a ghost. That's pretty weird.
Well, yeah, like the ghost possesses this giant or this tiny thing, and then you shrink down.
Something like that, yeah.
Mario games.
Pretty much. So, the first star is go on a ghost hunt, and we're not going to talk about what may have just been in that room. Not yet, anyway.
Oh, I didn't say anything.
That's good.
I made a sort of apprehensive noise, but
But it wasn't a cough.
yeah.
Well, as long as it wasn't that, then we're good.
Don't be silly. All the coughs will be edited out.
Yeah, they won't
Ghosts
even know.
don't die.
I don't cough.
Dreams don't die.
So, as this is a ghost hunt, we have to go through the house and take out all the ghosts. And every time we do that, that little text box will come up. I'm not really sure why.
Well, they just want to make sure that you know that they don't die.
Yeah, I don't
That
really.
is true.
I imagine this would be hard with your feet.
That makes it sound like killing them is pointless. Like
that's true.
Like they'll just respawn or something.
But can't that be said of all enemies?
Congratulations! This is a video game.
So yeah, I was gonna say so. All the enemies we fight are ghosts.
Deep.
So, let me...
Mario was dead the whole time.
Can I talk about this level for a bit?
Feel free.
So, I'm just gonna say that... I know this probably won't get me any goon cred, but I would say that this is a pretty legitimately scary level for, like, a platformer that was made for little kids.
Mm-hmm. Especially when the ghosts get stuck in the railing, so I have to leave the door and go back for them.
That's pretty
Yeah,
spooky.
that's terrifying. If they can go through everything else, why can't they go through railings? I think the railings are evil. Or maybe
Because, like,
no.
This is a pretty creepy design.
Because, like, the scariest thing is someone who's playing a video game is, like, getting stuck and not knowing how to get unstuck.
Ooh.
Like, fuck ghosts. Like, oh no, I can't progress. What do I do?
That is pretty scary, I'll give you that much.
That's the scary thing about video games.
Oh hey, we just killed all the ghosts on this level, which means that we can walk outside now.
Oh boy. Oh, hi there.
Oh look, another ghost. This is Big Boo, the most recurring boss in the game. Well, tied with Bowser actually, but
I think this guy gets special points because he recurs in the same level.
that's true. Get used to seeing him this video.
Yeah, like, the Mario games really liked using boos a lot.
Oh, boos are pretty cool.
Well, yeah, but I don't know. It's like, use someone else once in a while.
You can Goombas all the time. I think Boos are pretty badass. I like Goombas and Koopas. That's what you think of when you say Mario enemy.
Yeah, I guess. I don't
I
like.
always like Shy Guys the best.
I was gonna say, what are the Shy Guys? Shy Guys are the best.
Poor Shy Guys. They were always more of a Yoshi thing.
Were they in? Yeah, like, are they in this game at all?
Yes, actually. There's Fly Guys, the little guys with the propeller heads.
Those sort of count. And Sniffets, too,
Close
which
enough.
are special mask Shy Guys.
Right.
Oh yeah, this is why you don't fight Boos in water.
Because you can't hit them.
They're strong in the water. But then again, so are you, so it's just sort of an
Yeah,
endless
it's like
stalemate.
you're both kind of immortal.
Yeah, exactly.
Of course, I think using your hands could end this, but that's against the spirit of the thread.
Probably.
Why are you still doing
Though
this?
actually, if you do. There we go. Ground pounds are actually a much more effective way to deal with them because they're like, a lot of the time you'll activate their like not facing you thing much more easily when you're above them.
Right. I mean, I'm sure nobody needs this explained, but
So what's the
boos
deal
will
with
phase
this?
in and out of existence if you look at them.
What's the deal with the statue? Because like, I know there's like,
This is the infamous L is real, or maybe it says Eternal Star, or some sort of thing like that. So I just wanted to show that
I
off
can kind of see Eternal Star. That's like,
and point
The
out
whole-
that there's a big star right there.
yeah, it's like a huge like rumor mongering thing.
Yep,
Yeah, I never knew.
Luigi is definitely in this game, guys.
Well, if you count the remake.
That's true.
Which, by the way, interesting anecdote about the remake, you can't actually kill ghosts with Yoshi.
Yes. Like, doesn't he not have any sort of punching or ground pound type
He
attack
has a
or something
ground
like that?
pound, but it won't work. It's just like, the game literally comes out and says, you need a mustache to kill ghosts, so I guess...
You're not
Wow.
Italian enough.
I guess Winston was the only one of the Ghostbusters that
That's a
could
little
actually kill
racist.
ghosts.
That music means we're pretty close to the next star,
Yeah,
which is going to seem really, really familiar.
this place is pretty spooky when you're 8 years old.
That is true, yes. But remember how we had to kill a whole bunch of ghosts and then beat Big Boo for the last star?
I vaguely remember it. I was...
Vaguely.
Imagine if you had to do that again, but now you're on a moving platform.
It's like I can see it in front of my eyes.
I know, right? They kind of ran out of ideas for this level, to be honest.
Yeah, see, that's kind of what I was saying about how they reuse like boos a lot, but they don't really do much new with them. Like,
That's definitely true.
kill the boos, get a big boo, and like,
Am I
We had a whole-
misremembering things, or are there flamethrowers here?
There are flamethrowers here, but only in the other half of the room that I never happened to walk into.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Oh wait, almost saw it. No.
I can sorta hear it in the background.
No, I keep running past it. It's just the one right next to one of the doors that does it.
One of the Boo paintings spits out flames,
Yep,
I think.
there we go. I don't really know why he makes a thwomp noise.
they just didn't have a lot of sound effects.
True. On the plus side, killing him gets rid of that music.
I like the music.
We just
Okay.
can't satisfy anybody. This is also another pretty easy level to get 100 coins on, because all the Boos give out blue coins.
The boos give out blue coins, the eyeballs give out blue coins. This level is like entirely blue coins. It's very easy to get 100 coins on.
And it's fun to explore, too. It's a really good level, in my opinion.
Yes, I definitely like it a lot. Except for, well, we'll see.
There's always that one caveat.
But this star is not it. This one was always one of the interesting ones for me because it's just kind of off in its own little corner, and you never really go into this place at any other point, like in the level.
Quick, get in the invincibility barrel.
Nope, I think we can handle it. They're not Cheetos.
I guess so.
Unfortunately, these books do hurt you if you don't hit them in the right order, or if you jump a little bit to the right and hit the wrong one.
These books are assholes.
Yes, but luckily the order never changes, so as soon as you get the right three, you're done.
Sort of like those chests in Jolly Roger Bay.
Not exactly the most creative of stars, but I guess, like, you know, when you hear Secret of the Hidden Books, it's more about exploring the house and, like, finding that room in the first place.
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
know where it is to begin with, it's kind of, well, it's right there.
Yeah, exactly. I guess that is one thing that I like about this level, how it's very much, like, explore it and see what you can find. Find a merry-go-round full of booze and then murder them all. Re-murder them all.
Right.
Or find a library.
Or find 8 red coins.
Or find 8 red coins, but we're not actually going to do that first.
Are you sure that's okay?
Well, sure. I mean, we're going to get that star during our time in the level here, but first we're also going to be getting the 100 coin star.
Well, alright, I trust your judgment, but the screen said the 8 red coins.
I know. Oops.
Also, you're not doing a very good job.
I'm not very good at running in circles, as the last video may have shown some of you who have watched it.
Yeah, it's kind of hard even when you use your hands, but when you use your feet, I'm sure
It's really difficult to get, to like twist the joystick in the right amount of circles, so those guys can give me trouble, but usually I can beat them fairly well, like without too much
Ooh,
difficulty.
new challenge. Play Mario Party minigames with your feet.
Ugh. Honestly, that would probably, like, hurt less in the end.
I don't know, I'd never be able to do those
using your
tap
palm.
games.
Oh, well, I'm just talking about, like, the ones everyone talks about.
Yeah, I figured you already saw this once, and I'm just collecting the coins here, so...
I'm looking away here. This is a little...
I like this music even more now.
Yeah, the music gets even better when you fast forward. Oh, there we go. Oh, by the way, there's the flamethrower.
I knew it!
And since it's a bit of a long journey back to the house, let's just skip ahead a little bit.
I'm not complaining.
Oh, hey, there's a red coin in this room. Oh, God.
Oh god, you're in the corner, run!
I love that thing.
Just so out of nowhere.
It's like it's such a dick move.
It really is. By the way, those books also give you blue coins, feeding into this level being like entirely blue coin driven.
Oh wow, I didn't actually know that.
Yep, if you kill, like the books basically will start chomping and suicide at you, and if they hit you, then they don't, but if you jump in on them, then they give you a blue coin.
Whoever was in charge of this house when they were alive must have been loaded.
No kidding. I mean, it is like a mansion. Let's grab these dudes.
Also, it has like a shed and an elevator to the basements. It's like, yeah, this.
He was also very strange.
Well, I mean, he is a boo, and there's a little bit of capture error in this one specific room. I don't know why.
It doesn't like Invisimario.
It's not even Invisible Mario. It's this single room.
Yeah, that is really strange.
I will never understand my capture card.
It might be
And
because
that's
it's
fine.
like looking through that painting. I don't know.
Let's not
Who
try and
knows?
question it.
Well, I am a scientist. I need to question these things.
I must know.
Well, I'm not. So fuck it.
Well, neither am I. I don't know. I like to ask stupid questions.
By the way, we're killing paint spiders and grabbing more coins.
Those spiders are kind of weird. Like, I don't know. They're just very uncharacteristic of the enemies in this game.
Yeah, they don't seem very Mario-ish.
Like, they almost
kinda
look
just
like... They look like
3D
Yoshi's
balls.
story enemy.
Yeah, I could see that. I could see them being in that.
Sort of like, more like...
Here's a fun little box.
Oh, I love these things. I don't know why they do what they do, but they're so much
Yeah,
fun.
they make no sense, but
There's probably a sign about them somewhere.
Oh, reading.
Yeah, but fuck signs.
No one ever reads signs, so we're playing the game like that. Anyway, now that we've taken care of that, I go into this room and then realize that there's nothing to get here.
You were just testing your capture card hypothesis.
Of course.
Sure.
See, there we go. That was decent.
Flawless.
On the plus side, like, you only really have to run around those guys once rather than going around them a whole bunch of times, like the pegs with coins.
I thought it was a whole bunch. Like, that's how I always did it, but
It's if you get a good, decent, like, circle that keeps them moving the whole time, then you can usually get them in 1 or maybe 1.5 turns.
You can
Yeah.
also do that with the snowmen in...
Oh god.
whoops.
Nice. The snowman.
By the way, if you fall in there, you get sent back to the merry-go-round.
I would honestly prefer... Actually, no, I wouldn't.
Yeah, not after 85 coins.
Yeah, I
It's
just
not
looked at
too
your...
bad,
I
but-
just looked at your coin count, and I thought, nah, it's not that big of a deal.
It's not as bad.
So anyway, as I was saying, in Cool Mountain, there's snowmen that pop up occasionally, and you can run around them to kill them too. But I don't think we ever did that because it's a gigantic
really?
pain in the ass.
What?
Didn't
yeah,
actually
I
know
don't-
you could do that.
I don't remember this.
They throw snowballs, and you run.
Yeah, no, I know the snowman you're talking about. I just didn't know you could run around them.
Maybe
Yeah.
I am making shit up. Somebody in the thread should tell me if I am.
Well, honestly, I don't know everything about this game. Also, sometimes it can be difficult to like tell if the eyeball is following you or not, because if you didn't tell, their eyes like are actually just a little 2D circle plastered on top of the sphere.
Right, just like normal irises.
Of course. Oh look.
Right as it's about to fall on you.
Yep.
Oh, okay, I was gonna go back up. I was gonna say, like, that would be just great if you got stuck.
Yep, stuck forever. And that's the LP, guys.
Stuck in a coffin.
It's
How sad.
It's fitting, really.
Yes.
Oh, even more coins.
Mm-hmm. We don't even need them anymore, but we're still getting them. And that's why it's super easy. Also, I'm pretty sure that bit in the floor, if you fall through that, you're gonna fall all the way down to the merry-go-round again.
Oh, I thought it was just...
Because that's the room that's over it.
Oh, right.
I don't actually remember. It's possible.
Oops.
No, it makes sense.
Much
Take
better.
2.
Never mind.
We got this.
Be happy I cut most of those things out, because I actually have to sit through them.
Oh, right. Well, at least you're playing it.
That's true, but then I video edit it.
All right, then Riddle. Never mind. I'm not gonna get into the suffering LP suffering Olympics. No.
You probably still win. Don't worry.
I do more work for my LP.
I know. I'm secure in my victory, so I don't need to discuss it.
Also, that was me not paying attention.
That's okay. Neither was I. Let's talk about me some more.
Okay. How was your day?
I have a cold. It's very
Lovely.
sad.
Okay, hold up, actually. This star. This star right here. Blah. Blah, blah,
Yep,
blah,
you can't even
blah.
talk. It's like...
Having some difficulty
It's traumatized you.
elucidating on your discontent.
On one hand, we'll go to the first mildly annoying part of the star and then see the really easy part. So let's just concentrate on that first. One thing that you might not notice about this room is that if you get up on this stage, sometimes the camera will kind of pan up to a little door that's up there. And if you do some clever wall jumping, you can even get up there. Unfortunately, clever wall jumping and feet don't really
Yeah. It's
mix
it's
very
kind
well.
of... It's like very like... what's the word?
Terrible?
It's very like tech... Well, I was gonna say, no, it's technical enough just with your hands. Like, you gotta be very precise.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah, being precise is pretty hard with your feet.
Yeah, I think one thing that I definitely like
nice.
about later games, even not playing feet, anything like that, is that they made wall jumping a lot more clear, like when you're able to do it.
Ah,
You know, where it actually like grabs the wall and slides
this
on
big
it.
boo.
Yeah, he's, you know, the same boss that we've already fought twice, and he goes down in just about as much time, so... Unfortunately, he's not the difficult part of this level.
But you did well.
Look, a star!
Oh,
Why is it up there?
Oh, boy.
Yeah, that... not very nice. You can hypothetically triple jump up there, but that requires like a very short jumping sequence, and I can't really get like, you know, a movement that small with my feet. So instead, I'm going to use the other method.
What method is that?
Well, the house has 2 windows on the sides and
Oh, right.
curved up, and the roof is like kind of curved upwards, you know, like houses are.
Right.
You can long jump to those, as I am attempting to show you here.
It's just a little difficult, you know.
That's one way to put it.
Honestly, I actually forgot about the 2 gables over there because
Gables, that's
Gables? Is that what they're called?
I think so.
I have no idea. I'm just... It sounds
But
smart.
anyway, I forgot about them because I haven't played the original version in so long. I've been playing the remake whenever I play this. I always just pick Luigi for this star and use his super
right,
jump
he could
to...
get up there really easily.
Yeah. But, well, back in the old school, we didn't have no Luigi. We
guess
just
it
had
kinda
the
fits.
Eternal Star.
I guess kind of fits that Luigi's good for the mansion level.
I think this is actually where you rescue him. Recognize him.
Oh, I guess that sounds right.
Mario, stop running into things with your head. No wonder you keep falling asleep.
He's got to get his rest.
Those aren't naps. Those are comas.
Anyway, if you saw the few long jumps that I actually managed to make,
It's like you almost had it.
you'll notice that I kind of went on to the curved surface of the, or to the slanted surface of the roof, what you want to do is actually aim towards like inside the house, that you land on that one little bit of flat ground.
Right.
Of course, it's not over because you slide off all of those things, but we're kind of gonna
Crawl,
mess with that a
Mario,
little
crawl.
bit because one thing a lot of people don't know is that crawling Mario actually gets more traction on surfaces like these.
Look at him go.
Yes.
It's like, you know,
I thought that was adorable.
if I was like stuck on a roof like that, I would kind of just like try and, you know,
Yeah,
I'd crawl.
exactly. It makes sense.
be all nice and slow.
It's like the Talon Trot, except you move much, much slower.
Instead of quickly.
Yes, exactly.
Then again, Mario doesn't make noises.
That's true.
We make exchanges all the time in life.
Tit for tat, really.
Oh, by the way, I think that box up there had a 1-up in it.
Probably.
Just for posterity's sake, just saying.
Maybe just more coins.
Just in case you miss some.
And for the final star, you might have seen that there was that up in the attic there was one of the Invisibility Cat walls. And where else are we gonna go?
I think I remember this.
However, there isn't any invisibility cap on the third floor. The only one was carefully shown in the camera just before we walked into this room and is accessible from this door.
Right. This is a tough one.
Yeah.
This one
This
is
sounds tricky.
not easy, but if you remember how many times I fell back and realized that I had to jump up that wall every single time I fell all the way down, suddenly you realize that I was getting a lot of practice wall jumping up here.
It pays off, I guess.
Exactly. Unfortunately, not this time. But I will tell you that I didn't have to edit any of this out.
Good for you.
So either the entire rest of this video is me trying to do this, or maybe I'll make it soon.
Well, even if it is, the video's almost over.
That's true, I can't really hold people in suspense for this.
It's not that exciting to begin with.
There we go.
Not really. I do like how they hid that area from the player. Oh, I forgot to mention, there's a blue coin switch there too, just because this level doesn't have enough coins.
Just in case. Just in case.
Ow. This star actually is a little bit tough to get even after you get here, because it's hard to get this guy to notice you. I've found.
Can eyes even hurt you unless you
I'd
touch them?
say he's a little bit blind.
You're in his blind spot, as it were.
Yeah.
As if he couldn't see.
But yeah, actually, the reason for that is that his like I guess hitbox is actually a little taller than Mario, like to notice you. So you
He's just
do have to
looking over
jump
your
when
head.
he's coming by, and they can shoot you. Just to answer that question that you
Yeah,
posed.
I was gonna say.
But he's not that much that much more difficult, so it's not like we're really all that worried about him.
Yeah, it's like the hard part was just getting up there in time for the cap.
Definitely, that's the challenge in that star. However, there we have it.
That boo's gonna get you. He's coming for you.
He's coming for me, and
Yep.
he got me.
Oh well.
Alas.
Alas and alack. But
At least,
that's okay.
at least you finished him off.
Exactly. We can't stand for that.
Oh, Mario,
but
Mario, don't fall asleep out
that's-
here. They're ghosts.
they won't bother me. It's completely okay.
I have a mustache. I'm fine.
Oh, I guess I didn't even wait for him to fall asleep. Never mind. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Nice.